Hello and welcome back. Here we are again, finding ourselves having to do the most horrific quests, avoiding hungry hobbits, nosy hobbits, and other types of hobbits that poke their noses where they don't belong. But oh well, this will be our fate for a while because we will have more of those quests in the Undershire. And as you recall, we did a bunch of those in Shire proper, and now we're doing a quest connecting Shire proper with Yondershire. So anywhere you have Shire and Hobbits, it's it's inevitable. Those types of quests we're learning. So let's see.
Could I take a moment of your time?
If Postmaster Proudfoot wants you to run the usual route to Nobottle, you have to follow the road north through the bog of Needlehoe, and then continue northwest to the Rushok Gate. Once you pass through the gate, you will be on the road to Nobottle. Postman Grub is always about at the quick post, so he should be easy to spot. Ah, right, you've already met. It's a bit of a journey. Oh, yeah, it is a bit of a journey. But it's a simple enough route. Oh, and keep an eye out for nosy hobbits. Easy peasy. Best of luck to you, Basselborn. You'll definitely need it. I hope the postmaster is able to sort this out. Okay. Anything else
What
you
do
wish to
you
say to us?
need?
No. Wow, we already have one nosy hobbit here, one nosy hobbit over there. It's already not looking good. But and will be timed, I'm sure. An ever so slightly filled satchel suitable for use by the quick post. Yeah, it's pretty empty, huh? But that's not our main concern. Our main concern is that we'll fail. We most likely will fail here. Okay, so can we go through here? Avoid this hobbit? I guess so. Now let's look, guys. Wish me good luck. Okay, for now, we can go straight. But we don't have that much time. As you can see, we have a timer. And yeah, if we fail with this, it'll be nasty. Because it'll take a while to redo it. For sure. But at least we're very familiar with that type of anxiety when we do those quests, so that's the only good thing. We'll be less worried this time about the outcome because we do know the drill. We just know the drill. Okay, so hopefully the timer won't run out because it's a long walk to no bottle. In fact, this might be the longest mail delivery quest we've ever done. So hopefully the timer is not too unforgiving. We shall see, we shall see. Yeah. Oh, it looks like we only need to go to the entrance towards the Undershire, not to No Bottle itself. Okay, so that makes it a little easier than what I thought it would be. We'll see. Yeah, because we are just where the Rushwood Gate is, right? Yeah. It's along the route to No Bottle, but not all the way to No Bottle. Yeah, I misread that, guys. I apologize. But that is actually good news. It means we might be able to do it if we avoid all those nasty, nosy hobbits. Do you think after all we've done in the Needle Hole that there will be no longer nosy hobbits there? Because first of all, it's a very small population there, so every single hobbit there is abreast of what we've done, right? They know. They know our deeds. They know they shouldn't be nosy. So I really, really hope there are no nosy hobbits around here. Okay. So far so good. Okay. There aren't any nosy hobbits. That's good. That's what I wanted. Now what about later? There'll be nosy hobbits somewhere else. Okay, obviously not on the bridge. Not on the dwarven bridge. Okay. And now, let us see. Coming closer. La 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 la. No hobbits here. That's good news. Okay. And there he is. Good. Oh, what's that you've got there? I'll be needing to take a look at that. Okay. Talk to Bounder Dogberry.
Hello.
Haven't you heard, postman? There is new rules. By order of the chief sheriff, all mail is subject to inspection prior to delivery, especially to the Undershire. Hand that satchel over, and I'll decide if it's worth the chief's time. Really? Alright. That is quite scary. Now let's see here. Now, with a harumph, Bounder Dogberry slips the letter into his pocket and takes the satchel.
Just a moment.
Like I expected. The chief hasn't seen to this one yet. No mark, no delivery. Just one letter though? I might as well bring it to the chief, even if it's just a bunch of prattle. Bounder Dogberry furrows his brow, and a sneer forms at the corner of his mouth. Don't you worry, I'll make sure the quick post gets their satchel back. So you turn people to act like this so quickly, huh? If you know what's good for you, you'll keep out of the chief business. Get lost. I don't like your tone, Bounder. Again, it is unfortunate side of human nature and hobbit nature, I guess, that people are swayed so easily to behave as if they have power or they have none, and use it to install all kinds of horrific systems and regimes. And this is no exception. It starts with the mail, checking your personal belongings, etc., and then it ends up with lack of any freedom. Well, on that note, let's go to Mikkel Delving and see what Postmaster Proudfoot would say about all this. Nothing good, I imagine. Unless he's fond of tyranny, which I'm sure he isn't. Okay, here we are.
Huh, how rude!
You're back sooner than expected, Bassador, and that's rude. What happened? You tell Postmaster Proudfoot about the bounder you encountered at the Rushock Gate. You inform him that the someone titled Chief Sheriff has been issuing new orders to the bounders demanding inspection of the mail and interfering with the quick post. Chief Sheriff? Why, there is no such thing. I try and call myself Lord of the Post. There is a first sheriff, yes, but he's never been the sort for more rules. In fact, he spends most of his time puttering about in the town hall as far as I can tell. No, this is some upstart meddling in things he knows nothing about. Dogberry, was it? You tell the mayor what the bounder said to you, and have him set things right for the quick post? Yes, let's talk to Mayor Will Whitfoot here. I don't see what all the fuss is about. I think I'm perfectly suited to be mayor. Oh yes, Will Whitfoot? Maybe.
Hello there.
Yes, May I help you with something? Inform Mayor Will Whitfoot of Postmaster Proudfoot's concerns and of the so-called Chief Sheriff interfering with the quick post. You tell him that the postmaster has insisted that service to Undershire be restored, and free of any unlawful inspections. Why, there is no such title. Ah, the postmaster said that too, did he? I wonder if this has anything to do with that upstart in Hobbiton. A terrible nuisance, that one. If you would allow me a moment to think, I believe I can resolve this matter to the satisfaction of the postmaster. Very well then.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
I have made up my mind, Passador. I'd like you to inform Postmaster Proudfoot that I am officially authorizing him to alter the route to Nobody. It is my recommendation that the new route ought to pass through Little Delving into the Yondershire, even though I expect the folk dwelling there will give me an earful for it. Nevertheless, it's like my grandfather used to say, if trouble is standing in your way, better to walk around it. Really? Not a very wise grandfather. As for that so-called chief sheriff, let us hope this is the last we hear of him. I certainly do. A route over yonder. Alright, now what?
Can
That's not a good
somebody be
solution.
left alone?
What did the mayor have to say, Bassador? You tell Postmaster Proudfoot that even though Mayor Whitfoot is right across there and you can talk to him yourself, he has authorized him to alter the route of Nobottle in an effort to undermine the plans of the would-be chief sheriff and safeguard the quick post. You inform him that the new route is to pass through Little Delving into the Yondershire and continue northward until Nobottle. It isn't perfect, but if it means the mail will reach Yondershire, it will have to do. However, unless the mayor is prepared to act against this upstart, I fear it will not be enough. I agree. For my part, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on the goings-on at the Quick Post. As you know, the Quick Post has many offices across the Shire. Oh yes, I know that very, very well, very personally, very intimately. Who can say that Chief hasn't already found useful friends in some of them? Oh, I'm sure he has. Not friends, but like loyal slaves. That is a matter for me to resolve, Passador. As for you, I would have you oversee the very first run of the new route to Nobottle. I believe Onyx has been preparing the satchels inside the quick post, so just speak to her when you're ready to set out. Wait, she's already ready? Huh? Okay. I mean, I guess I'm ready to try the new route. That should suffice. Okay. As you enter the quick post, Onyx Nethercott waves to you.
Hello.
Hello, Passador. How are you? What can I help you with? You ask Onyx Nethercott if the satchels for Yondershire are prepared, and inform her that the postmaster has asked you to run a new route to Nobottle on behalf of the Quick Post. Oh, so that's what all that business was about. I overheard you talking to the postmaster. I didn't mean to, of course, it's just these windows are awfully thin. The windows are thin? Let's see. Hold on a second, maybe. They're somewhat thin. They're also small, but I guess he's right there, so okay. Fine, fine.
Just a moment.
While you were talking to the mayor, I put all the mail for Yondershire into a bigger satchel and set it just outside on the table beside the postmaster. With so many things pulling at his attention today, Hugo must not have seen me. It's all there though and ready to be delivered. Don't let me keep you, Bassador. The folk of Yondershire have waited long enough for their mail. So much is true. Let's try our best. Apparently nobody else can deliver mail anymore. Hello, Bassador, yeah. A large satchel overflowing with letters and parcels for Yondershire. Okay, so now we have to pass through Little Delving, and then what? I mean, I don't have to avoid anybody, do I? Okay, but I still have the timer going, so by way of Little Delving, yeah. Well, we'll do that. I hope it does count. But now we actually have to go all the way to no bottle, guys. And I'm not sure I'll make it on time. Hopefully I will, but who knows? I don't even know my way out of Little Delving without getting in the bogs and the mines, but I'll find it. We're generally familiar with the terrain here, but not with all the intricacies of all the creeks and where the creek can be crossed and all that stuff. In any case, should at least cross the bridge here and then maybe... Yeah, see, I don't see any way for us traversing here. Well, maybe if you go to here and then to the left here, maybe this will do. I don't know. Does this work, people? What do you think? Oh man, have we ever been on this route before? I don't recall. Okay. Oh yeah, we're entering the Undershire on this side. Oh great. Oh, that's an alternative way to go to the Undershire. That's great, that's great. That makes it shorter than I expected. Again, I'm pleasantly surprised. And also we don't have to deal with other than wet water. I'm sure we're fine. Don't have to worry about hobbits looking at our satchel. That's good. Okay, that's a relief, people. You can't imagine. As I said, even though the type of anxiety is familiar to me, I'm still relieved. Phew. Let's see. Still need to cross this way, so maybe we can run a shortcut through here and just go straight through the bridge, if we could. Alright, well, not the bridge, but the fort. And okay, so far so good. Wish me luck. Oh man, it got a little wet. Who cares? As long as people are generally not too angry about it, that's all I need. Stop kissing swans. Don't you see that? Oh, that is a giant fly voyeur looking at the swans kissing. I mean, you know, strange things happen at night, guys. You know how it is. Okay. So now, we're there. Think we made it, guys. Think we did. Wow, I'll be. Would you look at all that? Yes, I deserve all that clapping. How about more people clap since we're outside late at night? Please clap for me. You bees too, cheer for me. Buzz for me. I've done it.
Is there something I can do for you?
My goodness, Passipur. Is that all the mail out of the Hithershire? Postman Grubb takes the satchel, sets it down on his table, and peers into it. After a moment, a smile spreads across his face. Why, this will keep me busy for days. I cannot thank you enough, Pastor. But tell me, were you and the postmaster able to unmask the culprit behind the tampering and delays? What happened? You tell Postman Grubb on the self-styled chief sheriff, who has been gathering support in the Shire and employing some of the bounders to unlawfully confiscate the mail. You tell the postman, that Mayor Will Whitfoot has drawn up a new route to Nobottle by way of Little Delving, and that service to Yondershire has been restored. In addition, you inform him that Postmaster Proudfoot intends to remain vigilant against further attempts to disrupt the Quick Post. From all the talk I've heard about around Nobottle, it almost sounds like that LOTRO fellow out of Hobbiton. I don't think he's got the mind for a plot like that, though. I agree. I must thank you again, Basabur. The Quick Post owes you a great debt. That's for sure. See, we have Officer of the Post, drop earrings. Officer of the Post, stud earring. Our Officer of the Post, emerald cluster earring. Yeah, these are not bad. These are not bad. That isn't. Wow, and we completed another deed apparently. Which one? The quick post of Yondershire. Oh no, it's a new deed. We completed Kindred to the Yonder Watch. Nice. Very good. We're at Kindred level now. Um, good. The warrior points and all that stuff. Now, just a second, guys. Okay, let's take a look at our deeds. The ones we have to deal with. So we have the quick post of the Yondershire. We completed only one of the quests, and then we have all those routes, which are looks like all of them are within the Shire. I mean, within Yondershire. That's good. We'll have to do all those. 6 more of those. That's good. Then we also have to defeat many beasts. That's okay. And many foes, and that's okay. And the insect slayer. So it looks like we're doing good. We have like four deeds to finish, and um, Slayer of Yondershire. I'm not sure. We don't have that, do we? Yeah, I don't see the Slayer. I have the Insect Slayer and the Beast Slayer, but I guess we might be missing something. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Now let's try our luck with one of those routes. Snowbottle to Longcliff or Tyfield. Let's take a look. Tyfield. Let's try Tyfield because it's not too far, and let's see if we can do this.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Oh my goodness. We have to avoid the cheese bounders. We have to avoid lotus bounders. And we have to avoid noisy hobbits. Oh, one more thing. If you'd also help me to get a satchel of this mail delivered to Postman Hardclover in Tyfield, I'll see to it that you're properly compensated. If you've never been to Tyfield, which you have, simply follow the road west and you'll pass through the center of the village. Postman Hardclover is at the quick post, just along the road in Tyfield. If you find yourself at the elbows bent, you've gone too far. Don't delay and avoid noisy hobbits, and do inform Postman Harklover that if another hobbit attempts to pay their postage with ham, I'll be issuing a complaint to the postmaster. Haha, that's funny. Okay, so... Okay, no rivers to cross, that's good. So we can kind of try to avoid hobbits as much as we can. Let's do this. Table with satchels, awaiting delivery. Okay, now... Let's see. Let's just go this way and see what transpires. Our first test of mail delivery within Yondershire. Oh, entirely within the borders of the Yondershire is what I mean. It's actually some ways still. I thought it was relatively close, but then I forgot that Yondershire is not little. It's not a tiny place, so still some ways. That in itself is not a concern. The main concern is avoiding hobbits. That's the main thing. The rest, I can enjoy some walk. Okay, there's one guy over there. We have to avoid... Oh, multiple guys, okay. Good. So let's walk on this side for now. Okay, the timer is good. We should be fine. We should be fine. Just enjoy the scenery. Don't mind my anxiety. Enjoy the view. No matter what happens, enjoy the view. Tra-li-la-li-la, tra-li-la-li-la. I'm not nervous, tra-li-la-li-la. That's why I'm quicking the pace of singing. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la. Oh. Okay. We're past those guys. That's good. Okay. No river to cross. That's good too. So that's one of the easier routes, I guess. Okay, there is a hobbit there. It's either nosy or a LOTRO bounder or any of those combinations. Okay. Ah, hello. What have you brought for Tyfield today? Oh, I don't even know what I brought. All I cared was avoiding hobbits, people. Phew. We made it. Enjoy the full moon, and I'll see you next time. Also enjoy the smoke. Bye.